Well, I give UAB credit. They were able to make one more play, and basically we were. And you know, the Walker kid, I thought for the most part we did about as good as jobs you can do on him. I know he had 14 at halftime. We were mixing up some zone on him the first half. Came out, went man. He scored about 5 baskets in a row. I know the second half he only had 2 baskets. He had a little jumper in the lane, and that last play right there, and 2 free throws. You know, you can look at a lot of different things. And again, he makes the last second shot. It was it's a deep shot, and he makes it. But that's what he does. That's what he's been doing. You know, again, give them credit. They got a really good basketball team. We didn't win the game, but I couldn't have been more proud of the way our guys battled, man, and fought. And we had to overcome some things. Losing Davey in that second half, I don't know how many minutes it was, but it seemed like a long, long time. And trying to play without him against those guys too wasn't easy. You can point to a lot of things, but effort, it wasn't one of them. We rebound that basketball. You know, offensive putbacks they had 8. Offensive rebounds, we had 8, and that's a toughness category. They beat us 1 overall. You can point to one stat, and when you're in a grind game and a one-possession game, no one misses them on purpose. But free throw line, we go 7 for 13 the second half, and they go 6 for 7. And you can chop it up a lot of different ways. You can ask a lot of different questions. What ifs? Comes back to one more free throw. That's how fine line it is. But like I said, guys battled. We battled. And that team's really good. So we got to put that one behind us. Counts 1 win, 1 loss. You got to get back up off the mat again. My guys left a lot on that court out there tonight. A lot of emotional energy, physical energy, and a lot of emotional energy. So we got to get back up and get ready and understand that next game counts the same. 1 win, 1 loss. And my guys have been pretty good doing that. So, questions?
Coach, kind of looking at that last play there, I guess what was discussed, in the timeout before then, and without looking back at the film at this point, is there anything you think you guys could have done differently on that?
Well, it's very obvious what's supposed to have been done differently. We'd been a different defense until that last play. We came out and was in man. We know he's coming off 5 screen. And Jamar's got to get up on that screen. Got to get up on that screen. And without seeing it on film, you guys may have it on video already, Jamar wasn't up on that screen. Now that daggone screen was so high and so deep. I know it was 30 feet at least, wasn't it? It had to be 30 feet. Again, give the young man some credit for, I don't know if that's the shot they wanted, a 30, 35-footer, whatever it was, to win the game. I don't know. But he jumped up and took it. And it went in, so it's a good play. That's kind of how that works sometimes. But I'm sure that's not the one they drew up because it's a tie game. I'm sure that's not the one they tied up. They drew up 35 feet for tie game. But like I say, that little guy's, he's done it different nights.
When you lose a game in that fashion, what do you say to the team to keep their heads and knock you down?
Well, listen, it's real simple. I don't tell you everything I tell the team, but it's real simple for me. I hurt for them tonight. I hurt for them because as a coach and a guy you're setting aside, all you asked is Give it everything you got. Leave everything you got between those lines. That don't mean you play perfect. Don't mean you make every shot. Don't mean you make every free throw. But control what you can control is how hard you play. And they can all walk in that locker room, as I told them, and feel good about you left every ounce of energy you had on that floor. Now, the mental things we didn't do, learn from those. Correct those. And nobody misses free throws on purpose. We all know that's a fine line of winning and losing. And you can point to one stat, like I said, one stat. We come out 2 games where we've been out-rebounded. We go against the best rebounding team in this league tonight. Big, physical, great depth. And held our own with them right there all night long. So that counts as a L. The one Saturday is just as big as important as this one. Even more so because it's in your division. So, no, you're going to hurt tonight. Hydrate, fuel up, get ready to come back. Got a quick turnaround tomorrow. No time to feel sorry for anybody or anything. Take the positives from it. How close you were and the effort you played with. When you play with that kind of togetherness and effort, you see what's possible.
Coach, Jamar didn't have the best road swing down in Florida. Came back and was, solid tonight, it seemed. Matched up against the big guy in there with James. And I guess how do you think he did overall, kind of bounce back from Florida trip?
Well, he was better. We missed him on 2 or 3 times on lobs. Just missed him 2 or 3 times. I remember the first half, he's wide open. We threw it about the top backboard. He can't get it quite that high. Second half from my bench, I know Cam missed him there somehow on something. We missed him a couple times, but man, he played with great effort, and that's a big old guy. And Jemison has 4 points, 12 rebounds. That's what Jemison does. But overall, he was better. And again, those little things late in the game, man, those are things. He hadn't been in many meaningful big-time games, never been in games, except right here, what's going on late in games, where the focus and the mental part of it is so important too. But I can't say anything negative about him. He played with great effort. Everything he doesn't do, only time's going to cure.
I know you said when we talked to you yesterday, you did be a little bit better rebounding. It seemed like it was pretty even most of the game. I know you touched on it a little bit in your opening statement, but I guess, how much did you feel like that kind of kept doing it, going up against the top rebounding team in the league, and how do you kind of continue to do well at that category moving forward? Well,
we limited the second chance baskets. They had 12, we had 7. We came out of game Florida Atlantic, if I remember correctly, it was 16-1, if I remember. So we were much better right there, and a bigger, stronger physical team. Sharp gets 6, Luke gets 6, McKnight 5, Josh 6, Hamilton 4. So there was a bunch more guys rebounding basketball.
With Davey, when he went down, it seemed like there was a little bit of confusion. You guys played for 3 possessions and did well. I guess, what exactly happened with him? I know he came back, and is that anything with Blinger?
Well, again, I knew I wasn't seeing things. I kept looking out. There's 4 damn guys being played. Davey told me he wants out. He wants out. Okay, I'm getting Luke or Cam in for him, whoever it is. But I look up, I don't see him out there, and we're playing. We score even. We score, and I'm trying to get the official, stop the game. We got 4 guys out here. Guys hurt. I didn't see Davey come off the court. I guess he came off the court and went out of sight where you couldn't see him. Refs didn't see him. He'd been better off just lay on the court. They would have stopped the game. The referees didn't even know we're playing 4-on-5. I think it was a down and a back and a down, maybe another back. Am I right to say that? And we scored somehow. I don't remember how we scored, but we scored 4-on-5. But, he was cramping up. I've never seen Davey cramp up, ever. But he's never had to chase a guy like Walker that'll cramp you up. The little guys quicker and quick.
Coach, you know, just
You guys from back in the back leaving out there, y'all from Birmingham UAB? Y'all here?
No.
Here?
That's
Okay, Grace, okay, got you, okay. Had that green on, didn't know that for a second. You confused me. I was going to say, I was going to make sure you guys, you let them know, shit, they played great and they got a heck of a team. But go ahead.
Coach, with MTSU coming here on Saturday, you know, what do you know about them? You know, how tough is that going to be?
They win tonight or lose?
They won.
Yeah, they had won again on the road, so they got a good record and they're playing really good, playing good. They press you every possession, is about all I know. Outside that, I don't know a whole lot about them, to be honest with you.
Anything else?
Okay, guys.